All right, everybody, rates have dropped. It's refinance season. People are getting ready to refinance those high purchase rates that we've had for so long. Ever since the COVID madness, rates have been high. Now they're coming down. It can save you quite a bit of money. So what we want to do is figure out the process and go over this very quickly. Number one, we assess your financial situation. Make sure the income and equity in your house are in place to facilitate a refinance. We calculate your debt to income ratio. When we look at your home equity, typically we want to have that home equity down low enough to where we can see if we can do this refinance. And then two, we look at the specific rate scenarios. If the lower rate you go by in general, the higher the fees are going to be. So you might be able to drop your rate and do a no-cost refinance. How does that work? You take a rate to about a 0.25 differential, higher than the lowest rate, and that gives you money back, which offsets all the closing costs. I do have the ability to do closings for a refinance without using a title company. We use a process called Track Plus, Title, Real Estate, and Closing Plus. That saves you thousands of dollars for a refinance you typically have to pay. So get a hold of us. We can see if the Track Plus applies. It doesn't apply to all files. We can run it through, see if we get that, see if we can do a no-cost or a low-cost refinance. We save your loan, save money on your loan, but we don't increase your loan balance. Most lenders will say, I've had people say, oh, the guy said it didn't cost me anything, but they're not honest. They're not honest because they're saying it doesn't cost you anything. It does. It increases your loan balance. It does cost you something. Actually, you have to pay that back 2 to 2.5 times. So not only does it cost you, but it steals your tax-free equity typically in your primary residence. So that's something that we address in the front end. We look at the return on investment, which is the decrease in payments versus the cost, and see if it makes sense. It sounds simple. Most other lenders don't do this. How do I know? They all call me and they say the lenders don't tell me this. So other lenders are making me look good by trying to hide this when all the borrowers know this. It's like, why are you trying to hide it? They know it costs money. They want to know exactly what it costs before they move forward the refinance. So we address that in the front end, and then we go from there.